Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Nadiah Nurli Fadilah. I am a student majoring in Economics Education, Faculty of Economics, at the State Jakarta University class 2020. I will present the result of my fieldwork practice report entitled Report on Fieldwork Practices PKL in Institution Research and Service to the Community University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia in the data collection section. Background. The process of creating a qualified and competent workforce can be carried out in various fields of life, one of which is in the field of education. Higher education is one of the educational institutions that prepares students to be able to mingle with the outside community in order to apply the discipline they have learned while attending lectures. In the world of education, the relationship between theory and practice is important to compare and prove something that has been learned in theory with the actual situation in the field. Therefore, Jakarta State University, especially in the Faculty of Economics, Economic Education Study Program, requires that a student carry out field work practices in government agents or private companies as one of the conditions that must be met to complete a bachelor degree as one in economics education. Field work practices are carried out by each student either individually or in groups. Practitioners carry out individual street vendors at the data collection section of the Institute for Research and Community Service, University Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia. The next, class of field work practice. Institution name, University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia, address Park Amir Hamzah Street, number 5, RTI, RW4, Pegangsaan Menteng, Central Jakarta City, Special Capital Region of Jakarta, 10320. Email secretariat@unusia.ac.id, number telephone 0812 588 1926. Website unusia.ac.id, type educational institution. Brief profile company history. LPPM is an implementing element of the Tridharma of higher education, which is tasked with managing, implementing, coordinating, and monitoring the implementation of research and community service activities organized by lecturers individually or in groups, study program, faculties, and organizational units under the University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia. LPPM Indonesia was formed based on Unusia Counselor Degree number 00I/SK/UNUI/A/2015. Purpose, timeline, purpose, and benefits of fieldwork practice. Purpose 1. Practice how to record lectures, scientific publication data. 2. Practicing how to input articles in the destination journal. 3. Practice how to find journals accredited by Sinta and Scopus. 4. Practicing how to write article to be published in journal form. And benefits 1. Practitioners are able to practice how to record lectures, scientific publication data. 2. Practitioners are able to practice how to input articles in the destination journal. 3. Practitioners are able to practice how to find journals accredited by Sinta and Scopus. 4. Practitioners are able to practice how to write articles to be published in journal. Organizational structure. LPPM Unusia is led by a chair who is directly responsible to the counselor and is assisted by a secretary. In addition, in carrying out his duties and function, the chair of the LPPM is assisted by the administration section, the research section, and the community service section. As for there is field of data collection that is within the scope of the field of research and community service. Implementation of field work practices. Field of work. Practitioners carry out field work practices at the Institute for Research and Community Service, LPPM, University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia. The practicum is placed in the data collection section for 5 months where the scope of work consists of data collection on the publication of lectures, scientific works that have been published in destination journals, checking journals, studying open journal system and Sci-Hub, assisting scientific article writers in submitting scientific publication incentive to the campus finance, contributing in writing articles, and making research proposals. The process of implementing practical tasks. 1. Collect data for the publication of scientific articles by lecturers at the University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia. The first task is to collect data on the publication of scientific work articles by lecturers at the Faculty of Law, to be precise in the Law Study Program first. Then proceed until all lecturers in various faculties of the University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia have been recapitulated according to what has been ordered. 2. Checking journals that have been published by lecturers at the University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia. Practitioners are asked to look for all lecturers' articles that have been published in target journal that have been indexed by Sinta or Scopus, or maybe not indexed or also called non-accredited. 3. Use of Sci-Hub. The practice is explained regarding the use of Sci-Hub by the mentor. Sci-Hub is a shadow library website that provides free access to millions of research papers and books, regardless of copyright, bypassing publisher paywalls in various ways. Even though Sci-Hub is an illegal site, there are also many people, especially researchers, academics, and students who access it because it allows users to anonymously search for certain journal articles. 4. Learn the open journal system. The practitioner is scheduled for discussion with the mentor to learn about the open journal system with the aim that the practitioner can contribute to the creation of scientific articles later and can upload the result of articles that have been written in the destination journal. The practitioner learns about simulating of using journal with open journal system for others. Apart from that, the practitioner also learns about simulating of using journal with open journal system for reviewers. 5. Confirm with the financial regarding the submission or incentives for the publication of scientific articles by others. Practitioner also help the administration of LPPM to notify financial parties regarding writers who applied for publication incentive funds. 6. Writing scientific articles with mentors. The first article is entitled Social Contribution of the Merdeka II Student Exchange at the Al-Ikhwan Goa Orphanage. The second scientific article entitled Scientific Article Writing Clinic for Lecturers and Students of the Religious Studies Program at University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia. The third scientific articles with the title Relationship of Adversity Quotient, Peer Social Support and Self-Adjustment in Students Participating in the Independent Student Program. And the last, preparation of research proposal. The research proposal entitled The Effectiveness and Efficiency of the Use of Human Research in a Tertiary Institution at the University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia was made to find out the level of performance of lecturers, especially lecturers at the Faculty of Economics and Business, University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia. Obstacles in implementation. 1. Fear of the practitioner in fieldwork practice. 2. Search for lecturers' names that are not in Google Scholar. 3. Search for journals that are national accredited and not accredited or Scopus Index. 4. Journal search system that often errors. 5. In making scientific articles with mentors. And the last, constraint on the facility and infrastructure of LPPM. Solution to overcome obstacles. 1. To overcome these obstacles, make good adjustment. 2. To overcome the problem of the practitioner in finding the name of the lecturer whose name is not good in Google Scholar, the practitioner researched carefully for the name of the lecturer who has co-authored with the anonymous lecturer in Google Scholar. 3. To overcome these obstacles by using Sci-Hub. Therefore, in overcoming system problems, what practitioners can do is to continue to periodically check the journal system that they want to look for. 5. In this case, the practitioner and mentor work together actively in searching for ideas for the manufacture of scientific articles. And the last, to minimize obstacles at LPPM UNJ, university official, namely the counselor, should be able to meet the needs of LPPM without someone managing and directing an organization or institution. The organization and or institution will not be able to achieve its goals in accordance with its vision and mission. Gap between theory and practice. While undergoing fieldwork practices in the data collection section, there is a gap between the knowledge and skill that students acquired while on campus and thus applied at the fieldwork practices. The gap is found in what the practitioner has learned in basic education courses, who study behavioristic theory, one of the school of psychology, which believes that studying individual behavior must be carried on every individual activity that can be observed, not on hypothetical events that occur within oneself, individual. In fact, in practicing during discussion session with mentors for writing scientific articles, there was a mistake because when studying on campus, only theory was understood, not with its application is in the workplace, so the application was not optimal. Practice contribution. 1. Adding data collection to scientific articles by all lecturers at the University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia. 2. The contribution of the practitioner in making scientific articles with the lecturers as well as the practitioner mentors. Conclusion. 1. The practitioner gained experience while carrying out data collection records of all scientific works that have been produced by lecturers at the University of Nahdlatul Ulama Indonesia. 2. The practitioners can add to relationship because they can work together with the staff at the practicum's place of work. 3. The practical students get learning related to the use of the open journal system and the use of Sci-Hub. And the last, the practitioners get insight during the search process for journals that are not accredited or have been accredited by SINTA and Scopus Index. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.